In a world rapidly transformed by industrialization and modern life, one man sought to understand how society holds together and what happens when it begins to fall apart. Émile Durkheim, the founding father of sociology, asked a simple but profound question: why do we need each other? This question lies at the heart of his groundbreaking work, The Division of Labor in Society. Published in 1893, The Division of Labor in Society was Durkheim's first major work, laying the foundation for modern sociology. Durkheim was more than a philosopher. He was a scientist of society. At a time when the social fabric of Europe was being reshaped by capitalism and secularization, Durkheim sought to study society empirically, like a natural phenomenon. In economics, the division of labor simply means the separation of tasks in a system of production. But Durkheim saw something deeper, a moral and social phenomenon. In traditional societies, people are bound together by shared beliefs and similarities, what Durkheim calls mechanical solidarity. But in modern industrial societies, we're held together not by similarity but by difference, our specialized roles in a complex web. This is organic solidarity, and it's born from interdependence. A teacher, a baker, a software engineer. We rely on each other more than ever, even if we live vastly different lives. But what happens when the links between us start to weaken? Durkheim warned of a condition he called anomie, a state of normlessness. When the division of labor becomes distorted, when it's no longer guided by moral rules or social justice, society begins to fray. Too much individualism, too little regulation, or a sudden economic shift can make people feel lost, unanchored. Durkheim's insight? Progress doesn't guarantee harmony. In fact, modernization can create new forms of crisis if society doesn't adapt morally and institutionally. One of Durkheim's most fascinating ideas is that law reflects the kind of solidarity in a society. In traditional societies, law is repressive. It punishes deviation to maintain sameness. In modern societies, it becomes restitutive, focused on restoring balance and regulating relationships. For Durkheim, understanding a society's legal system reveals how it maintains social order, not just through force, but through shared values and cooperation. 130 years later, Durkheim's questions are more relevant than ever. As technology redefines work, as communities struggle with inequality and loneliness, Durkheim offers a framework to understand the moral glue of society. The division of labor in society challenges us to ask, how do we build solidarity in a fragmented world? How can diversity create unity? And how do we prevent progress from becoming disconnection? Durkheim didn't romanticize the past or worship the future. He believed that society is always evolving, and that our greatest task is to evolve with it. If we want to understand the complexity of our lives today, we need to start where Durkheim started, with the simple question: what holds us together? Do you think Durkheim's theory is still relevant today? Leave your thoughts in the comments section, and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on future content.